From Medford, Oregon, it's Pippins Pregame, game 1 of 3 between the Pippins and the Rogues here at Harry and David Field. Marcus McKimmy with me, and we'll talk some baseball. First of all, Crater Lake today on the way down. A cool experience for you and the guys, you think?
Yeah, of course. Something that guys don't get to see all the time, and it'll be something they, probably remember the rest of their lives for the others.
Yeah, cool place for sure. Now we come to Harry and David Field, another cool place, and you guys come off a nice 3-1 win last night. You talked about how 3 runs weren't enough on Friday, but they were last night. A lot of that was Brandon Williams. He finally came back. It seemed like, what was the difference for him in your eyes?
He executed pitches. He got out of some tough jams, and the night before we talked about how 3 runs wasn't good enough. Well, we feel like on most nights that 3 runs needs to be good enough because we found ourselves in a playoff type atmosphere, and those are the games against 2 good teams that you've got to be able to win. And we found a way to do that, and we played solid for 9 innings, so I was real happy with that.
Jake Roberts already obviously helped you a lot last night. 2 pitches into the game, you have a lead with his home run, and just overall he's been driving in runs, scoring a lot lately. He seems like he's really been that catalyst at the top of the order for you guys. Is that what you need at this point?
I'm pretty sure that's why he's led off probably the last, 9-10 games in a row. So he's done exactly what we've asked him to do, and what we've come to expect from him. Fans, his teammates, coaching staff. He has been a real catalyst for us, and finding a way to continue that and create offense early is a big thing. But you never know when you're going to score, and he's been a big part of our success, the last 2 weeks for sure.
Lastly, we look at Eli Morgan, a guy who starts tonight. You talk about Brandon Williams, who's come into some rough patches. Other guys on the staff have as well. Do you see things that indicate maybe he'll go through some at some point, or is he doing that well that he's maybe prone to not going through that?
It's not something that we look in our crystal ball and anticipate. He has continued to get better, and I don't think as a competitor that anybody goes into a start, expecting that. And, for him, it's just about, giving us a chance to win today and keeping us in the ball game, so that we can try to get the first one here in Medford.
2-1 to start the road trip. Not a bad way to go, trying to make it 3-1 here in Medford. Game 1 starts at 6:35 right here in Medford on PippinSBaseball.com.